Okay, movie's over. The superheroes are friends again. Let's get out of here.
We can't leave before the post-credit sequence.
What? You saw it!
That was a mid-credit scene. There's more.
Time to go!
But there's 2 more credit sequences.
When I was a kid, movies ended when they ended.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to What the Hell Happened to Them? A title fight is brewing. That's right, this season, Eddie Murphy versus Jim Carrey. I am your host, Patrick Skeyhill, and joining me on the line is an evil Jesus, Joe Vekeman.
How dare you?
And on the audio boards is Lev Van Rensselaer, reminding me to remind you that you can email the cast at whathappenedtothemcast@gmail.com. And our sponsor this week is Cannonball Run. Oh no, I'm sorry. Jesus. Cannibal Run. The run for awareness for cannibals.
I was like, what do we have to do with a 50-year-old movie?
I'm a little confused at what awareness we're raising for cannibals, that they're out there, or cannibals organizing this, so they're like, we're here, get used to it, we're out,
You hear that?
we're proud.
You hear that? He heard it on the TV. It's a line from The Shining.
Gotcha. And, all right, Joe, what movie are we doing this week?
We watched the real piece of shit Kick-Ass 2. This movie is toxic to me.
Okay. And what happens in this toxic film?
What happens in it?
Yes.
After Kick-Ass's insane bravery inspires a new wave of self-made masked crusaders, he joins a patrol led by the Colonel Stars and Stripes. When these amateur superheroes are hunted down by Red Mist, reborn as the Motherfucker, only the blade-wielding hit girl can prevent their annihilation.
Okay. I had not seen either of these films. I did watch the first one to...
You brave soul.
Prep myself up for it. That first one obviously did well enough to get a sequel.
It did fine. It didn't even crack 100.
They're just greenlighting anything back then. In 2010, right, we hadn't gone into full superhero mode yet, right? The Marvel machine wasn't really what it is today.
It was right before we were about to have the Thor and Captain America movies.
Yeah, right.
That we had 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies at that point.
I remember
2 Iron Mans and a Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk was 2010.
2008.
Same year as the Iron Man film.
Yep. And then there's 1 year off.
But then the Iron Man made that brief cameo in it, and everybody was like, whoa.
Yep. Yeah. Well, at the end of the first Iron Man, you get Sam Jackson coming out saying, I've got an Avengers thing to tell you about. And you're like, oh, okay. And I remember I went with my ex at the time, and we were together, and I was just like, Iron Man, cool. I've heard about this movie. I don't really know too much about superheroes. I was trying to get into them because she was really into them.
It was such a simpler world back then.
There was only one. This is the first one.
It was just Iron Man. It was like, oh, kind of quaint.
And I was like, wow, for a superhero movie, not much action in this movie. There's 2 scenes, and it's basically just him getting knocked around. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, very, very quaint for sure. Yeah, so there was the Batman movies, the Nolan Batman movies. There was 2 of those at this point.
Yeah.
And then there was Kick-Ass.
3 Spider-Man movies, 3 X-Men movies.
Yeah, well, I guess before Kick-Ass 2 came out, there was now a 4th Spider-Man movie with the Andrew Garfield had started.
These revisionist superhero genre idea felt like it came out earlier than I would have expected.
Yeah, I would say the first Kick-Ass came out before the Avengers, so that's a pretty big deal, I feel like. He was already critiquing it.
That I found interesting. This all right, you sort of have to be a lunatic to want to be doing this.
I remember being pretty on board with the first Kick-Ass. It's directed by Matthew Vaughn, who I thought was a...
Is that the guy with the twisted mind?
He's got a pretty twisted mind. He's made so many Kingsman movies. What kind of twisted mind would make all those Kingsmans?
Stupid cat fucking thing?
Oh, Argyle, yeah.
That's the one that they were like, from the twisted mind, and it's just like a cat in a
Don't
suitcase.
let the cat out of the bag.
And I was like, whatever, man. I don't know. That trailer still annoys me, and I still remember way too much of it.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago now.
I just like can't get it out of my head. Jesus.
With the Elvis song?
Yeah, this one had an Elvis song too, didn't it? The first Kick-Ass, I think.
I don't remember.
It's all like starting to come together now. I can't believe I didn't realize it. Okay, so this guy has done 2 Kick-Ass films, 3 Kingsman films, and the cat thing.
No, you're wrong, my friend. He made 1 Kick-Ass film, and he was like, bye, I'm making Kingsman films now.
Oh, somebody else did this? They were like, we really need this idea.
This was director Jeff Wadlow. He wrote and directed it. You heard of him before?
Well, that would explain why it felt, I don't know.
Why it felt weird?
Not weird. It felt different, and I was, okay, let me rephrase this. So the Kick-Ass 1, I'm like, okay, this is a...
Have you seen his other movie? You did. You've seen his other movies.
What's his other movies?
Imaginary last year. Remember Imaginary?
Matthew Vaughn made Imaginary.
No, Jeff Wadlow made Imaginary, the director of this movie that we're talking about.
Oh, the stupid bear movie.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Chauncey.
Not to be confused with If,
No, not that one.
a different imaginary friend movie from that year.
Now, did you see his Fantasy Island movie? No, you did not.
That was like right before COVID. I might have seen it if I had the AMC pass then,
Yeah,
but I did not.
I went on a date to that movie.
You were like, would you love to see this movie based off the 80s romance comedy show? And she's like, sure. And then you get a completely different genre.
No, I'm going to tell you. I'm pretty sure I logged it the day. Yes, this was Tanya and my Valentine's Day movie. We went to lunch and a movie.
Yeah.
And this was immediately after postpartum for her. She was just going out back into the world for the first time. And I was like, oh, well, we can go on Valentine's Day. We'll see this like movie that I don't think is very good, but let's get out. And it was like worse than I thought.
She's like, I'm never going outside again. Thanks, Joe.
Well, I mean, and a month later, we couldn't.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Kick-Ass starts off, and I go, okay, this is sort of an interesting idea, and like we're at the beginning of the superhero nonsense, and also at the beginning of kind of like growing social media. The rich character is made extra douchey by getting an iPhone before anyone else has one.
Yes.
This is an interesting kind of marriage here, and like they're like McLovin wants his clip to go viral and stuff, and he redoes the thing so that somebody can record it. So I'm like, all right, it's a reasonable commentary here. And then anytime somebody tries to revise the superhero genre, it falls into the trap of like just falling into those beats anyway. And so by the second half, we basically get all the stuff, and our dweeby main guy like has a jetpack with some guns on it and just like blows everybody up.
With a bazooka.
Yeah. So then in the second film, they just went into it even harder, and it felt like any of that DNA quaintness of the first film just was completely gone. But now it made less sense because we have like an Avengers team of nobodies, and somehow they're beating up an evil army at the end. It felt a little crazy. Felt like they were like, all right, yeah, let's just do the superhero thing now.
Even though in the movie they keep telling you, but this is the real world.
Yeah.
Superheroes don't exist.
I know. I also thought it was odd where, we'll get to Jim Carrey in a moment, but Jim Carrey like pulls out a gun on somebody and everybody's like, whoa, man, don't go too far, including Kick-Ass. And I was like, didn't you just like shoot up a whole building of thugs last movie?
No,
You literally had a Gatling gun on your jetpacks. Like, what? Now it's too far? What? Did we all forget what happened in the climax of the last movie?
My friend,
Yeah.
this movie drives me crazy. And it is the most famous thing about this movie now is that in the wake of the Newton Elementary School shooting in 2012, Jim Carrey refused to take part in any promotional campaigns for this film because he felt he could no longer support his violent content. Carrey is known for his personal distaste for guns and gun violence, not unlike his character in the movie. The only gun the Colonel handles in the film is unloaded. Then why do the movie if you hate violence? It's like an extremely violent movie. The first one is, at least.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
And then his character just kind of sucks, and it's not fun. He's not fun in the movie. He's got nothing to do.
Actually, here's what I'll say. Does he have?
Okay.
Does the screenplay utilize him well? No, but I do like him. It's sort of just like the last movie. Like anytime Jim Carrey steps out of his normal bag of tricks and tries to do something different, the screenplay has no idea what to do with him.
I would say he's almost unrecognizable in this movie.
Is this the same year as Burt Wonderstone?
It's the same year. It's a couple of months later.
He just is like doing these small parts in these films, playing somebody completely. Is this kind of like his minor league kind of tour? Like, is he just like trying out different things to see if they work in a bigger film?
He finishes the year off by doing the cameo in the news anchor fights in Anchorman.
I've liked his weird pivots in this 2013 year of his. Like, I like this character. I was annoyed when they got rid of him as soon as they did.
Yeah, I was too, and it really like kills the movie even more for me because I'm like, he gets taken out so randomly and just out of nowhere, and it has like almost zero impact on the movie.
I mean, it almost felt like he was going to survive because, like, he didn't have the gun loaded. And I was like, oh, that'd be, like, a fun little twisty thing here. And they're like, yeah, no, we're still done with you. We're doing the Obi-Wan thing. And
yeah, just sucks.
Yeah, it felt like kind of a waste of the character. And I, like, for both movies, I thought these Obi-Wan characters were going to be the real bad guys. I thought that would have been a lot more interesting twist where they were like, okay, these are the guys taking it way too far. But then it's just like, nah, the mob guy. The movie franchise doesn't seem to know what it wants to do with the McLovin character either.
McLovin, he'll never escape it.
Because it seemed like he was sort of a decent dude, just in a bad family thing. And like he was seeing like, oh, I actually don't like how crazy this is. But then he's like, nah, you know what? I'm fine with it. You were like crying when they took Kick-Ass away. You betrayed him and you felt awful about it. And then you're just like, nah, I'm actually cool with it.
They have it timed out. Jim Carrey is only in this movie for 7 minutes and 45 seconds of screen time.
Yeah, waste. Big waste.
You have him.
I thought he was
Do
fun.
something with him.
Yeah, I just like, why even offer the part to him if that's all you're going to use him for?
And like you saw the first one, right? Like,
yeah.
Nick Cage has a pretty big, important role in the first one. I feel like that was Jim Carrey supposed to slotting in to take Nick Cage's role.
Well, this movie had too much happen. It was too plotty, you know. Like of course, you've got no time for your discourse anymore. It's all just like we got to hit the beats. We're just hitting these generic plot beats. I you know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm not surprised the writer director changed.
Yeah.
Because it does feel very different. And I thought like, all right, well, you just you got pushed into making a sequel and you didn't really have an idea for one. So like it kind of fell flat. I get that. I was disappointed Nick Cage died in the first one too, because I'm like, all right, he's going to go meet up with Jim and they'll do a little Peggy Sue reunion. That'd be kind of fun.
Jim Carrey bought his own props to look like the comic book version of Colonel Stripes, Stars and Stripes.
What? So this is a real comic book character?
In the Kick-Ass comic book.
Okay, Kick-Ass also has a comic book.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
You think
yeah?
they just randomly made this?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no, it's a Mark Millar thing.
Oh, this is... Okay, so this was already like a comic graphic novel thing.
Yeah, of course.
And then the Twisted Mind adapted it into a movie.
The Twisted Mind, that's what you call it. The demented brain.
Which, by the way, nothing felt particularly twisted or demented in the film. Maybe you got an 11-year-old girl killing people, but I guess I'm desensitized by now. I don't know.
Yeah, now she's 15. Last thing that was notable from Jim Carrey was he improvised the line, "Try to have fun, otherwise, what's the point? And yeah, there's a dog on your balls."
He improvised those 2 lines.
He's those 2 lines right there.
I mean, he only has 6 lines, so like that's a pretty high percentage.
Mark Millar, the writer of the comic, was actually delighted by Jim Carrey's disapproval of the film's violence. In his own words, Millar described it as like saying this porno has too much nudity.
Okay. It felt like Jim Carrey was trying to be doing like his Ron Perlman impression.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
And you know, it was working for me. I was into it. And you know, I didn't even hate the hit girl. Like she seemed to have like half the movie she spent in Mean Girls, and I was like okay with that too. Like that felt like it's like she's so confident in everything else she does. We put her in like the one situation she doesn't have any skills in, and that's being normal. So I thought that was reasonable, an idea to like stretch out into a sequel. And they're like, we've done the fun, interesting stuff. Time to go back to business as usual.
Do you want to know the budget on this one?
Sure.
$28 million.
What was the budget on the first one?
$28 million. They kept it the same. Here you go. Make another one.
You're not the Twisted Mind guy. We don't know if you can handle it. We're just going to keep it the same.
Yeah, the first one made $90 million. This one made $60.
Okay, but if they're only costing $30 million, that $90 million is sort of a big hit for this film.
Well, the second one didn't make 90. The second one made 60.
Jim Carrey's in like his weird era now, right? Where he's like dating Jenna McCarthy and he's saying weird crap. So the Sandy Hook violence thing kind of makes sense to me. Not that it's weird to say I disapprove of school shootings. That feels like a not a hot take at all.
Yeah, he's left Jenny McCarthy at this point. They're not together anymore. He's kind of just winging it.
He's like, actually, I would like people to get vaccinated. Sorry, Jenny.
He's got a couple more movies, and then, my friend, we've come to the end.
Then it's Sonic Town.
Then we are in Sonic Land, baby. The whole decade has been Sonic.
You know, kids were using the term hooking up in this movie, too, just like in Men, Women, Children. Maybe this was like an early 2010s thing. All the high school kids just throwing around hooking up.
Well, then Jim Carrey decided to hook up with Sonic and never do any other movies.
Yeah, they got rid of Kickass's girlfriend real quick, too. They're like, we're done here. I want to throw in this superhero love affair thing.
Hey, she lasted longer than Jim Carrey.
Yeah. The movie felt really disinterested in the original film in a lot of ways.
Interesting. And making it a sequel.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel
because
like it kept the spirit.
The McLovin plot line, I can't think of his fucking name. The motherfucker. His whole thing is like it's Spider-Man 2. He wants to get revenge, but he doesn't know it's like Peter Parker. You know, he doesn't know it's the.
I guess, but his relationship seemed strained with his dad by the end of that way that film was. I thought it was weird in the first film when he wanted to fight Kick-Ass in that big climax. And I go, well, I guess Kick-Ass can't fight the actual fighting guy, so I get why we got here. But it seemed like McLovin wasn't heading in that direction the whole film anyway. So it got lazy there, and then they just like made it even lazier here.
Bad movie is bad, my friend.
Right, and then he's like, I'm gonna be the world's first supervillain, but like the whole thing was like these guys are just like making it up as they go, but they ended up being actually extremely effective at being. They were like real supervillains. So the fun of the premise got sucked out of the film too. Mm. It's good when they're not good at it. And they throw in the sloth from Ice Age to be like McLovin's pseudo-parent.
Put some respect on Leguizamo's name. How dare you? I know you were like reaching for that sloth. You're like, what was he? The sloth?
All right, the evil clown from Spawn.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
The other superhero film.
Just a 30-year-old reference. As opposed to a 25-year-old reference.
They make like a gazillion Ice Age movies, man.
Yeah, I know.
I bet your kids know Ice Age.
When was the last Ice Age movie, though? We need to talk about something. When was the last Ice Age movie? And how many do you think there actually are?
I think there are 5.
Oh, wow. You might be right about that.
I think there are a ridiculous amount.
Ice Age franchise. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be 6 in 2 years.
See? Still popular. The kids love Sid the Sloth. Is that his name?
Wow. You are pulling some crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sid the Sloth.
I've only seen one Ice Age movie, and it was when it was in theaters. I'm surprised that's still in there. And is the mammoth named Manny?
Of course. That's Ray Romano. That's one of your guys.
And I forget Dennis Leary's character's name. Diego?
Wow. I didn't even have to help you. Can you do the little, like, squirrel guy?
Oh.
Can you
Scrat.
Yes. Wow. Boom. And you can't remember actresses' faces, but you can name all 4 key members of Ice Age.
But I know Queen Latifah shows up. I don't know her character's name. I never saw her movie.
Wow. Queen Latifah.
Yeah. She's like a woolly mammoth too, I think.
Yeah, she's in the sequel.
Yeah.
That came out 4 years later.
That was hot off the presses. They're like, go, go, go.
Yeah, can you guess the other actor they got off hot off the presses?
No, I don't know.
Sean William Scott. 2006.
That's right. It's his heyday.
This is the sequel, by the way. The sequel of Ice Age, budgeted at $80 million. Do you want to guess the box office return on that baby?
$560 million. Oh, it's $820 million.
667.
All right. In the middle. I mean, there had to be a reason why they made 3 more, you know?
I mean, wow. Is this the third one? Is this the third one? No. Dawn of the... Oh, my God. They have the fucking titles are like, what is the sequel? Okay, so Dawn of the Dinosaurs looks like it's the third one. That one was...
Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Ice Age happens after the dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, the third one is budgeted at $90 million, made $886 million.
It's just going up. It's just going up.
Holy shit. Who would care about these movies?
Your kids don't watch Ice Age? Is that what you're telling me?
No, my kids have never watched Ice Age.
They'll want to see them when the 6th one comes out.
The 4th one was budgeted, same thing, $95 million, made $877 million. It's a cash cow. And the last one, you want to guess the last one? Ooh.
The last budget? The budget went down.
No, budget went up. Box office went down.
Well, no wonder it took so long to make a 6th one. All right, box office is... Well, what's the title called? Maybe that'll help me.
Collision Course.
Right? It's like a meteor coming or something? Or
I
like
guess so.
continents.
You got the 3 guys back.
Are going to crash.
Wow, they were still able to get Sean William Scott and Queen Latifah.
Wow.
I guess they're not really working in 2016.
They got her off the set of The Equalizer. That's nice of her. Equalizer TV show.
So that was a budget of 105, and the box office was cut in half. It made half. It made $400 million.
Okay.
And they're gonna make a sequel to that one? You're crazy.
It made $400 million off a $100 million budget. Yeah, they cleared themselves $200 million, baby.
Sure, but maybe instead of making a sequel to this one now, there should be like, well, we should cut our losses. Wow.
They did for 11 years, and then they said, well, we're out of ideas. Let's go back to a well again.
I just don't know if anyone cares about these characters anymore.
Joe, perhaps you forget Shrek 5 is right there in the window. Like, we're in the age where just, recycle anything.
I'm sorry, but I think the cultural footprint of Shrek is much larger than Ice Age.
All right, yeah, tell us, audience, which franchise you prefer more.
Even though there are more
us.
Ice Age movies than Shrek movies.
Yeah, emailing the cast at whathappenedtothem@gmail.com.
And you named all of the Ice Age characters. Did you know all the Shrek characters before we started watching those?
I might not have remembered Cameron Diaz's, but I certainly remembered, obviously, Donkey.
And Shrek. Maybe the dragon.
Oh, yeah. I bet I wouldn't have known John Lithgow's character's name, but I would have known it was John Lithgow.
What about the gingerbread cookie?
No, I didn't know that had a name, quite frankly.
Yeah, it was Gingy.
Gingy. Yeah, the Walmart mascot, Gingy.
It's the Walmart mascot. Holy shit.
Okay, right, but we're not talking about Ice Age. I'm talking about John Leguizamo being like...
Well, you should know that Ice Age Boiling Point comes out in February of 27, and this time they reeled in Simon Pegg to join the cast. Unless he's already been in the one, I don't know.
I don't know. It's been part. Okay, anyway, John Leguizamo in this film being like surrogate dad to McLovin, and I only know this because at some point, McLovin halts the whole scene and is like, whoa, hey, I guess you're kind of like the only family I have left. Thanks, dude. I'm like, all right, that was weird, but seems like one of these moments where you're going to have him not be the real bad guy, and maybe it's going to be Jim Carrey. Then he goes to prison, and John Leguizamo gets shivved instantly. And I was like, oh, okay, so that was why. We needed that scene so that when we came to this scene, it had some emotional weight. Even though I assumed McLovin was going to be doing all of this killing and threatening stuff anyway. Like, I didn't need a motivation for it. It felt like that's what he wanted to do anyway because he already wanted revenge on Kickass. So what was the point of it? The script was both lazy and confused at the same time. And there probably is a way to do this movie well, or at least interesting. Mm-hmm. And they said, nah, what if we went the low-hanging fruit every time? What if the villain's exactly who you think it's going to be? What if the plot beats are exactly what you think they're going to be? What if all the regular what if the mom and pop superheroes actually do well at fighting in the big climactic battle? I don't know. Not buying a whole bunch of this. Even though there are a million ways McLovin could have probably found out who Kickass really was, because he has $1 gazillion, and it seems easy to track everybody down through Facebook these days. he still needed Kickass's friend to randomly sell him out to a guy who's been famous on the news for killing cops and other people with guns. That felt like the laziest and unnecessary thing out there. And then, like, where all the bad guys are. They have bombs there. You didn't want to call in the cops to, like, help out in the big climax battle. You just said, we're going to do it our way.
Our friend McLovin hasn't made many movies.
Yeah, he seems like a very specific type of character actor.
So specific that you would say he's joined 2 animated franchises. I'll give you the studio. DreamWorks. Guess the two.
Shark's Tale.
That's not a franchise.
Dude, I don't know. I say
it's a very popular singing franchise.
A singing one?
Yeah, for DreamWorks.
Like a musical thing?
Yeah. There's a lot of them, too.
Do they sing in Zootopia?
Zootopia is Disney. This is DreamWorks.
Oh, Trolls.
There you go. He's been in all the Trolls movies. All right, and he's got one, and he's been in all the spin-offs. Like, there's a ton of spin-offs, like we got Trolls Holiday and stuff like that. He's been in that.
Cash in the money, McLovin. Chicka, wow.
And then he's got another DreamWorks series that he does a lot of spin-offs for.
Man, I don't know.
And he's been in all the mainline features.
Just
there was a big live-action version of it this year.
What?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I don't know what the hell you're talking. I just give it to me. I don't know. I gotta guess.
How to Train Your Dragon.
That's singing?
No, it's a DreamWorks franchise, though, and it's animated.
You said singing, so I thought...
I said singing for one,
okay,
and that was Trolls.
All right.
You got that one.
Fine. So he's in the live-action version, too?
No, they didn't... Because they need kids.
They need...
I told you, the live-action version has our buddy Mason Thames, the box office king this year.
He's not a kid now.
Mason Thames?
Yeah.
He's like 18.
I don't count that as a kid.
Well...
I think also the American government doesn't either. He's not getting tried as a child.
Oh, maybe he's 17. Well, do you change it now?
Nah, I change it now. That's fine. I thought he was older.
Mason Thames. I'm sure he's like 19 or 20. Because he's in The Black Phone. He's in How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh. Okay.
And he's in Regretting You, the Colleen Hoover adaptation.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't see it.
I did. Not good.
Okay. And then they had a post-credit sequence in this Kick-Ass 2 either, and then I guess they didn't feel like going back to it.
I missed it. What was it?
It's just like... So the narrator Kick-Ass is like, oh, and then the bad guy died, and we all went back to normal.
Oh, yeah, the really lazy narration that goes in for just to...
Oh, I guess he's dead, and now the girl's left, and like, now I'm going to become an actual superhero. I'm actually the antithesis of how this movie began and what its whole kind of theme was. Of like ordinary people making a difference. Then the whole credits happen, and I go, "Oh, that's weird. It's interesting. Netflix isn't trying to have me go to the next thing. It's weird. All right, I guess." And then all the way at the end, we hear somebody yelling, and we're in like a hospital, and there is sort of no limb McLovin on the hospital bed.
Chris D'Amico.
Just hanging out there on the bed, yelling about how he still hates Kick-Ass, and I was just like rolling my eyes. I was like, if you had a third one, at least you'd get out of that trap of just doing that again and again and again.
I think if they do a third one, they should still do it. I definitely think they should do a third one, because Aaron Taylor Johnson is not working at all anymore. He stopped working.
Yeah, interestingly, he wasn't billed as Aaron Taylor Johnson in the first film.
Yeah, because he wasn't married to the old woman that he's married to.
I was going to make a joke on our podcast and call him Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Just Aaron Johnson, right?
Yeah, something like that. Aaron Taylor or Aaron Johnson. I don't know which one.
AJ.
And I was just like, oh, yeah, it's the guy from Godzilla. And then it turned out it was actually him the whole time. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess my joke's not funny anymore.
Yeah, wait, is he Aaron Taylor or is he Aaron Johnson?
I don't know.
What's the name of the woman who directed the first 50 Shades of Grey? Because I think that's who his wife is. Yes. Oh, fuck, her name's Sam Taylor Johnson. Which one is it? Stupid joke.
Yeah, I think the other thing that hurt the identity of this film is now your main character's actually in shape because they're getting ready to be in Avengers 2 or whatever.
Can I... we should...
Yes?
His wife is the age of my mother, and he is literally our age. He's 35.
Got himself a sugar mama. Smart play in Hollywood.
But she doesn't make many movies. She only made the first 50 Shades of Grey, and then I think she got fired from it.
You got fired from a highly successful film? Oh, because she's making advances on really young actors? Is that maybe why? Is she getting Me Too'd?
Allegedly.
Oh, so it's okay when Olivia Wilde does it, but when this old lady does it, then it's a problem.
I mean, which one are... They got James Foley to do the rest of them. James Foley of Glengarry Glen Ross.
Two films I couldn't think of as being more similar. The kick-ass's friend here we just saw in 1,000 Words, the portly chap.
Wait, hold up. I don't even want to look it up in 1,000 Words. The portly chap, his friend. Who are you
Kick-ass's
talking
friend,
about?
the portly chap that was also in 1,000 Words, who seemed to be having a moment here in the early 2010s, because I think he was also in the Hot Tub Time Machine.
Was he only in the sequel?
No, he was in both films. He just was a bigger part in the sequel.
Oh, Clark Duke. He's not that I guess he's portly.
Portly. He's not fat. He's just portly.
What is this picture? What is it?
I don't know. I can't see it.
That's his picture right now?
Oh, well, the mustache is not a good look.
No, my friend cut it.
I could put up with the hair. Or maybe if you had regular looking hair, but the mustache, then maybe the two don't work well together.
He hasn't made many movies either.
No, he just had like this hot zone in the early 2010s.
A hot tub zone. He was in 2 Hot Tub Time Machines. He's in 1,000 Words. He's in Sex Drive. And he's in the Kick-Ass movies. And he's got a part in Superbad because I know he's friends with Michael Cera.
Okay. Then he had a little stint on The Office where he played largely the same character.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lane.
Yeah.
He sticks to it.
It's like McLovin. You got the lane. You're a nerdy dweeby guy.
What about Donald Faison?
Just generic guy. He's really just there to introduce Kick-Ass to the main group of the film.
Yeah. Did you catch Academy Award winner in this movie, Daniel Kaluuya?
No.
He's in it.
Okay.
He plays Black Death. He's one of the cronies for the motherfucker.
Oh, yep. Very briefly in the film, but he beats up McLovin at the beginning.
Yes, Daniel Kaluuya is Black Death. Tom Wu is Genghis Carnage.
Great name.
Olga Karkolina is Mother Russia.
Man, that's a good name. Genghis Carnage. How did nobody think of it sooner? So good. You want a little Drew Carey musical licensing rights?
Please save me. Give me a life raft.
Moon over Parma, bring my love to me tonight. Guide her to Eastlake.
All right, we're getting about a third of the way through season 9, which, season 9, even though they were trying to burn it off, still had like 25, 26 episodes because of it.
And it was put out of order.
Put out horrendously out of order. I'm jumping around back and forth a lot as I'm trying to go through it. I have to check my list. Big pain in the ass. Anyway, at some point, Mimi wants to form an experimental freeform jazz band so she can have a creative outlet. And Drew comes down to hear them playing in the original episode, and most of it gets cut. And I'm confused because it literally feels like it's being made up as they go. Like it's just random noises and Mimi saying random words. Like traffic jam, cardboard pop, soda pop, soda pop, soda pop. And
Soda pop.
Like you couldn't keep that in. It felt like you were just doing it on the set, whatever you felt like. Like it's crazy how far down the rabbit hole these musical licensing rights go. That one felt like it would have been perfectly fine to keep in. It wasn't a real song they were playing.
Mm.
And then later on, Drew Carey wants to put a song on the jukebox at the Warsaw bar where they hang out all the time.
Little does he know that's a bad idea because he's never going to be able to listen to it later on.
He specifically calls out, he's like, I'm going to put on Hot Rod Lincoln. And then he starts dancing to it. Here, they cut out the part where he says, I'm going to put on Hot Rod Lincoln, and he just puts on a random song with an awkward cut, and then he does some dancing. And it also is kind of like weird jazzy funk music. Or like surfer rock jazz, something like that. So they had to cut out him calling it, which they didn't do during the that Marry Me Lily thing from season 8, but this time they were like, it's less necessary, we'll cut it out. It's barely even a joke. So that's what I got for you on some musical licensing here.
Well, It was a nice breakup from the mundanity of this terrible
Of
movie.
Kick-Ass 2, the mundanity of high-octane superhero fighting.
Oh, yes, high octane. Okay, we gotta talk about how shitty this movie looks sometimes. This movie looked extra bad when they're fighting on the van on the highway. Mm-hmm. It's just like, what do we do? That looked like garbage.
I don't know. I mean, the only things I would call out is some special effects looked very dated, but, you know, the movie's 12 years old now, so...
I will tell you, in the theater, it was one of the things that put me off so hard. It looked like shit back then.
The muzzle flashes look like Adobe Effect presets, and the pooping and vomiting also looked extremely CG.
Oh, God, yeah.
There are sometimes they were trying out GoPro cameras, which felt like a reasonable experiment. It doesn't look good, but a reasonable experiment at the time. Otherwise, I didn't feel a big difference between the two films.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the first one looked like shit too. I will say that I looked up some reviews on Letterboxd of this movie because I was just like, I'm just fishing for what did people think of this one.
Yeah.
All of the reviews, like the top 20 reviews of this movie are all like fangirls of Aaron Taylor Johnson saying, why do they make us wait till the last minute for him to take off his shirt? Oh my God. And I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Because he's not supposed to be that guy underneath. That's why. It's a big reveal.
But also it's just like, it just seems to go against like the whole idea of the character in the first movie.
That's what I'm saying. He's not supposed to be that guy.
I also saw a review that was like, it's kind of like a she's all that situation because you're like, this guy is so hot. Why are they trying to dummy him up and make him look nerdy?
Well, I bet in the first film he seemed like it just actually was that guy, and then he became a movie star, and now he's like, well, I guess I got to work out and do shit.
Yeah, so I haven't seen that movie since 2010 when it came out. Is he like in super shape in that movie, or I don't remember?
I don't think so, but also like I didn't think it was him. Not just because of the different
That's so
name, like the
funny.
face looked different too, but in the second one he's got his adult face and also maybe like his I've jacked up my body face, so he's got like more muscle and meat on
Yeah.
it.
So in the first one he's probably like 19 years old, and this one he's 23. So he's definitely like, oh yeah, I'm a big dude now.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, he's getting ready for the other films that are coming up too. Like he's starting to be, other than Anna Karenina, he's starting to be in more action films on the horizon. So I think he's prepping for those.
You know what? Anna Karenina is in between the kick-ass movies. I think he's definitely figuring out like his movie star persona now. He's in two now of the God, his name is escaping me. The guy, the period guy. He's really into doing accurate period horror movies.
Period horror movies.
He did the Nosferatu movie last year. Why can't I think of his name?
Did?
Yeah, you don't
Wow.
remember Aaron Taylor Johnson and Nosferatu?
I apparently don't remember anybody in Nosferatu because we talked about it last week too.
And now he's going to be in Werewolf?
I mean, that doesn't have to be a period piece.
Well, it is. It's very much.
The Werewolf.
They're making another Wolfman movie after the Wolfman movie that came out this year bombed so fucking hard. No one went to see it.
I didn't even know there was a werewolf film this year.
It came out in January. That's all you need to know about it.
This is the first I'm hearing of it, I think.
I think they were trying to capitalize on so the director also made the Invisible Man movie that was actually like made money.
The one with Kevin Bacon?
What? No. You mean Hollow
Hollow
Man?
Man? Yeah.
Directed by oh my god, my fucking brain this morning. That was oh my god. Wow. I feel old. Starship Troopers, Total Recall. Tell me the director of these movies.
The RoboCop guy?
Yes, RoboCop.
Verhoeven.
Verhoeven, yes. He directed Hollow Man. It was his last Hollywood movie.
They made a new Invisible Man movie?
Yes, directed by Lee Winnell,
How often can you go to that well?
writer of Saw.
I didn't know they made that either.
The Invisible Man made money right before the pandemic, and so they gave him this movie.
So I gave him this werewolf movie
And
5 years later.
5 years later, he finally makes it.
Jesus.
Could have told me there's something wrong with it.
Well, we got last looks here on Kick-Ass.
Don't watch this. Avoid this like the fucking plague. It still is toxic as I thought it was. It's just, the humor's also really dated too. I can't stand the way they talk. I don't, what?
I don't know. I'm just trying. Toxic feels strong. Dated feels strong. I don't like the movie, but I think it's just there's a lot of script issues with it.
I don't know what happened to me on this day when I went to go see this movie with a bunch of friends. I was just like, ugh, and it's still there.
It's toxic because it's from the twisted mind of the demented guy.
No, it wasn't.
That's right, it's not even
from
from
Jeff
him.
Wadlow. Don't forget his name. Remember his name, Jeff Wadlow.
Yeah, just go and watch I guess apparently a 7-minute clip of Jim Carrey on YouTube. I bet somebody's made the compilation.
Yeah, or you could go watch his other movie, Chauncey Bear. Go see Chauncey Bear in Imaginary.
That one was also not great. Also had a gazillion script problems.
Or go see Fantasy Island. Ooh, what a great movie that was. The guy makes shit movies. How is he allowed to get a budget every time?
I mean, the budget here was $28 million. It's not a high budget.
I don't care.
Okay.
You should get no budget.
Why does Jim Carrey do this movie? You know what? Yeah, we're a little confused too if he didn't like violence, but maybe he liked that the character didn't like gun violence and was like this this kooky born-again Christian beating up people. Maybe he wanted to try out this Ron Perlman character impression. I'm not certain. But I like Jim
You're really
Carrey.
sick on that one.
I like Jim Carrey in 2013 trying to have fun and trying to like push out the box and do something new. He doesn't have to take big movies anymore. He has a lot of money at the time.
I just wish the movies were better.
Yeah, so like, all right, yeah, maybe all of the experiments aren't working. But like, I guess that's not even true. The characters I think I'm totally fine with. I just wish they were in better films.
Okay.
So, you know, Jim, just keep cracking
his
at
magician character that puts a screwdriver in his head.
Yeah, bad use of the character. But I like that was something he was trying to do. I liked he was trying to do this Ron Perlman thing. Like, I just keep trying out the new things. Like Sandler got afraid when Reign Over Me didn't do well and he wasn't doing dramas for a while. So, like, don't be afraid, Jim. Keep trying to do the weird stuff. You've got the runway, you know? Like, these aren't your movies, so when they don't do well, it's not your fault. You're just a fun cameo in them. And you don't need that much money anyway at the time. Sounds like you should have spent your money better later on, but that's not an issue for 2013. I'd like to thank Lev Van Rensselaer for minding those audio boards and keeping us sound so silvery smooth. I'd like to thank my co-host Joe Vekeman for stopping by.
I'm here.
And I am your host, Patrick Scale. You can find my features, documentaries, short films, video essays, animations, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more at QuixoticUnited.com and social media, presumably with a similar sounding name. Thank you all for listening. Joe, say goodnight.
Good night.
But I think it'd be more interesting to talk about this. Give me a rundown of these Golden Globes things anyway. America's favorite awards, the Golden Globes.
Well, I'll just let you know, I just finished watching Love the Coopers just now.
Okay.
One of my faves.
Yeah, were they nominated for a Golden Globe?
No, that movie was wrongly disregarded at every award center. Should have won the Oscar for Best Picture that year.
Okay.
Over Spotlight.
Hard not to argue that.
I would have said Chalamet gets the breakout star of the year. He's got a great scene in that movie. Finally give John Goodman his Oscar. Best actor. Patriarch of the family.
Yeah.
Maybe even give our dear friend Ed Helms a supporting nom. I think he's got like a messed up keister in that movie.
A messed up butt?
Kind of.
How do you have a messed up butt? Got part of it missing?
Oh, no, sorry. June Squibb has the messed up keister. She keeps farting and blaming it on the dog. Not kidding. Alan Arkin, John Goodman, Ed Helms, Diane Keaton, Jake Lacey, Anthony Mackie, Amanda Seyfried,
I don't want to know
June
about the
Squibb,
movie. I want to know
Marissa
about the
Tomei,
Golden Globes.
Olivia Wilde, and Timothy Chalamet. The Golden Globes. All right. Here we go. Golden Globers.
The Golden Globules.
Is this what I wanted? No, of course not. I hate the Golden Globes because it's TV and movies. Gross. You don't mix the two. Come on. What are we, Netflix?
Just give the just give the highlights.
All right, Best Picture, Motion Picture, Drama.
Oh, that's right. They separate them. How could I forget?
Yeah. Okay. Did you even see Frankenstein? Del Toro's Frankenstein?
No, but if it keeps getting nominated, I'll probably have to.
Why is it getting... It's fine. It's definitely not his best work. It's fine.
Maybe just... Well, they've got 10 films to fill.
You know what his better movie was this decade? Pinocchio.
I think that got nominated, didn't it?
It did. It won Best Animated Feature, I believe.
Okay, well, then it sounds like they're like, well, we just always nominate this guy. I guess we'll do it again.
Yeah, but he's already won.
This is just a nomination, Joe.
Well, I mean, there were movies that were left out. Here we go.
Okay.
Hamnet.
Yeah.
It was just an accident.
I don't know what that is.
Jafar Pahani.
Oh, that one. I haven't gotten to that
I
one
want to
yet.
watch that so bad. It's the only one I'm missing besides The Secret Agent. Want to watch that one?
Okay. Also a foreign film?
Brazilian, yes.
2 Best Picture foreign films here from the Gold. It's the Hollywood Foreign Press. So
Oh,
maybe it
are you
makes
ready?
sense. Yeah.
Sentimental Value.
Okay. All right. I'll get to it. Is it on streaming somewhere?
No. That's why I saw it when I could.
All right.
And your last nomination in drama is Sinners. You're okay with those being labeled as dramas? Okay.
I think Sinner would be would you pick it as a comedy? Or I guess you could.
I would. A musical. There's a lot of music in that movie.
I would not call it a musical, and if it wanted to bill itself as a musical, I think it's not in the spirit of what that category is and would be category fraud.
Okay, here we go. Here are all your comedies, my friend.
Oh, jeez. All right, give it to me.
Begonia.
Okay. I see how they got there. I'm thinking about it. Go on.
Blue Moon.
I don't know what that is.
I definitely told you about this fucking movie. This is the movie with Ethan Hawke playing a little man.
Oh, the Ethan Hawke Linklater movie?
Yes. A phenomenal movie. Marty Supreme.
Hasn't come out yet. Go on.
No Other Choice.
I know this one.
The Park Chan-wook movie.
Yeah, okay.
I told you it was really good. Nouvelle Vague. Yes, that is right. A double Linklater.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Did you saw that movie? But I just saw a trailer for it. It hasn't come out to my theaters yet. You saw it? Oh. Go on.
When will it ever play around here? I will purchase this as soon as it goes out.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I loved it. I'm only promoting how good it is.
Yeah, all right. Go on.
Nouvelle Vague, the second Linklater movie, and One Battle After Another. Yes, that's right. Jay Kelly and Wicked have been left off. Oh, and also Avatar.
I like I'm fine with Jay Kelly getting left off. Wicked is fun to be left off.
Actually, it's Wicked for Good.
Yeah. One Battle After Another is a comedy. I guess I see how they got there.
Sure, when Leo falls 30 feet from a building, it's kind of funny.
Like how much, like what is the measurement of comedy needed in a film for it to be dubbed a comedy? Is it like, do I need to be laughing 51% of the time for it to be officially a comedy? Because then I don't know.
Well, what about Begonia? Do you really laugh?
Did those two...
You were laughing a lot in that movie. I was laughing so hard when that guy shot himself in the head, and I was really fucked up from it.
That one is very satirical, which feels more in the comic vein than One Battle After Another, which is just sort of a drama that has some comedic moments in it.
No one knows what Marty Supreme is.
Yeah. Could be a comedy. I don't know.
It looks good. I want to see it so bad. Moving on to the animated pictures.
Yeah.
Arco. Haven't heard of it.
The gas station?
ARCO?
Yep.
I don't know. Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
So that's different than the Korean Demon Slayers.
This is the one that just came out, right? That made money?
I don't know. I was waiting for the K-pop Demon Slayer movies. This is not the K-pop Demon Slayers?
No, this is Demon Slayer. No, you're thinking of Demon Hunters. This is Demon Slayer.
A lot of demon killing this year.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I feel bad.
Yeah, props up to the
Yeah,
demons.
demons getting a rough go of it, you know? They're just trying to deem.
The Disney Pixar movie Elio that came and went.
Pizza.
Even... That's Alios.
Oh, stupid me.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Little Amelie, or the character of Rain.
Is it like a prequel to Amelie?
It doesn't look like
An
it.
animated prequel?
No, it looks very quiet.
Okay.
Looks like there's fish in the sky. Okay. Zootopia 2. about to make $1 billion in like 13 days.
Were your kids clamoring for a second Zootopia? They were like, woohoo!
No, but they were excited to go see the new one, and they had a great time. And I will remind you, Julian's infamous line in the movie, "That's my favorite part!" as the movie goes silent. He just screamed out. And then he looked at me and he's like, "What? It was my favorite part!" And I'm like, okay.
You don't know, Julian. You haven't seen all the parts yet.
It was the sloth driving really fast in a car, so he was excited.
Kids are so easy. I should write kid movies.
All right, here we go. Best motion picture non-English language. Alrighty. Here we go.
2 of them got in there in the other category.
Yep. It was just an accident.
What?
No other choice. Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, Surat, and the voice of Hind Rajab.
Sentimental Value's not English?
I would say it is 30% English. It's only English when Elle Fanning's on screen. I swear to God.
Oh, I thought
It's
this
pretty
was,
great.
I thought this was Jessie Buckley here in the little photo.
Oh no, that's Renata Rensve. Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture, drama. The other thing I hate about the Globes, they split it up just in the main acting categories between comedy and...
They got tired after that. All right, go on.
Eva Victor, Sorry Baby.
Okay.
Jennifer Lawrence, Die, My Love.
Mm-hmm.
Jessie Buckley Hamden.
Sure.
Renata Rensve, Sentimental Value.
Okay.
Tessa Thompson, Hedda. And our girl Julia, After the Hunt. She got in there. The lone nomination.
I don't think I've seen Hedda, but...
It's on Prime. I'm going to watch it too.
All right, go on.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture. Drama. Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent. Oscar Isaac, Frankenstein. Joel Egerton, Train Dreams. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Jeremy Allen White, Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. The worst fucking title for a movie. Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. That sucks. Just either call it Bruce Springsteen or Deliver Me From Nowhere.
Yeah, but then you don't know who it's about.
Then just call it Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, but then that's not a very interesting title. Is it about him? Is it about his music? What is it?
The movie didn't look that interesting.
Go on.
It's just selling the movie. And our guy, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, I think the biggest head scratcher in the list was the Bruce Springsteen nomination.
Absolutely. That movie was a dud and it failed pretty hard.
I see The Rock and I go like, whatever, it's the Golden Globes. But the Bruce Springsteen movie, I'm just like, anybody remembered that enough to nominate it?
Benny has been on the trail. I have not heard anything from that Springsteen movie. Benny is still going hard.
Yeah.
He's pushing.
At least The Rock had pre-buzz before the movie came out and anyone knew any better. I mean, again, his performance was fine. The Springsteen film, what is it?
It's just because it's like the slotted in musical biopic thing.
All right.
They have it every year. It's getting depressing.
Go on and do the next one.
Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture, musical or comedy. Amanda Seyfried, The Testament of Anne Lee. Haven't seen it. Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good. Emma Stone, Begonia. Oh, she did get it. Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. That trailer looks fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know it.
So Song Sung Blue is Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, and they
I do know this one.
cover band for Neil Diamond.
Saw the trailer for this before Hamnet.
Yeah, and like they show you in the trailer that Kate Hudson gets run over by a car into a house.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that in the trailer. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It's like 2 seconds long, but I'm like, that is Kate Hudson, and that is her getting mauled over, and then she's in the hospital in the next scene. I'm like, oh, so it's her trying to get to back on the stage? Way to give that away. They could have kept that in whatever movies.
I mean, but like, what's the alternative? It's like, oh, here's a cover band, and they're trying to make it big. Feels kind of a stupid idea. I don't know. Maybe you got to add the car.
You sell it on Neil Diamond and your stars, and then you have the cool word of mouth of, oh, it's kind of an interesting movie because you don't see this coming.
I don't know. I wouldn't rely on cool word of mouth for whatever this idea is going to be because I don't think it's interesting anyway. At least a car thing adds something.
I don't give a shit about it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I figured it out.
I didn't give a shit about it before, and I still don't give a shit about it now. But at least I could see the average moviegoer care about a car thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking down on them.
Rose Byrne, if I had legs, I'd kick you.
This is a comedy?
You have not seen this yet?
No, I don't even know where it is.
It's on streaming. I watched it. It's great.
Okay, go on.
That's it.
Okay.
She's my winner, by the way. I haven't seen Amanda Seyfried, which I want to see her in that, but Rose Byrne's my winner. Male performance in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. George Clooney, Jay Kelly, Jesse Plemons, Begonia, Lee Byung-hun, No Other Choice, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, and Timothy Chalamet, Married to Supreme. All right. Here is your female actor in a supporting role. Okay, this is just the single category now.
Yeah.
Amy Madigan, Weapons. I can't believe the buzz took her this far. That's crazy. Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good. Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value. Emily Blunt, The Smashing Machine.
Oh, yeah, supporting. There was a bigger female character in that movie, you'd say?
I just would say not worthy.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good. Sorry. Inga Ibsdottir Elias, Sentimental Value. She plays the sister. And Teyana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Sneaky win right there. She's got it. She's been winning all the precursors, too. Best performance by a male actor in a supporting role. I would call this one the tough cookie to crack, because I kind of want them all to win. These are all my guys, except for one. Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Mescal, Hamnet.
Category fraud.
I very much agree. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein.
Okay.
Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. And the trifecta is complete, my buddy. Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly. All three of them got nominated.
Golden Globe's big fan of this podcast, it seems.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson just has to present and we're good. Jack and Whoopi, just let them present. He comes out, he's like, I knew this guy from a movie I was in. Yeah. Anger Management. Best Director, you want to get that one too?
Sure, yeah.
Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. Guillermo del Toro, Frankenstein. Jafar Panahi, It Was Just an Accident. Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value. Paul Thomas Anderson without a beard. That's so fucking weird. One Battle After Another. And Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
Okay.
I think that's your best director lineup minus del Toro.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
The Oscars have a way of always surprising me for the worst.
Who's going to pop in? I think that's the 5. I just don't think Frankenstein's going to have that big of a run at the Oscars. It's crazy that it's getting this much of a run.
Maybe that'll make people be like, oh, should I be voting for Frankenstein?
I mean, it's fine. I liked it. I'm just saying it's definitely not his best. I know he's been passionately doing lots and lots of interviews, but whatever.
Yeah.
You want anything else? Score? Screenplay?
Nah, maybe screenplays.
One screenplay? You only get one.
There's no adapted versus original?
Just best screenplay.
Oh, but they've got to break up all the acting categories.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is the most annoying awards thing.
Fine.
Chloe Zhao and Maggie O'Farrell for Hamnet. Jafar Panahi for It Was Just an Accident. Joachim Trier and Eskil Vogt for Sentimental Value. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Ronald Bronstein and Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme. And Ryan Coogler for Sinners.
Yeah, whatever. If you're not splitting it up, like, I care far less. I'm annoyed. If your movie is a best foreign language film, it shouldn't get to be in the best drama film. They should just start being like drama English. Best foreign.
Not bad. Give more people an opportunity.
And you know what? At that point, it should be best foreign language film drama and best foreign language film comedy. Let's just really spread the love.
Oh, wow.
Let's do that. This is where we're going to be.
Interesting. Okay. Your favorite one. This is the last one I'll do.
Okay.
The Cinematic and Box Office Achievement Award. This is the stupidest thing ever.
This is like a lifetime achievement.
Are you ready
here?
for this? These are nominations for movies that have not come out yet. Avatar, Fire and Ash. How are we doing this? What if it bombs? F1. K-pop Demon Hunters. Wait a minute, that was a streaming movie. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, not very good. Didn't make much money. Sinners, Weapons, Wicked for Good, and Zootopia 2. I'm going to tell you, the winner of this, if you're going by money, is Zootopia 2.
Is that how they...
I don't know. I think this is a stupid award. It shouldn't exist.
They're like, all right, we acknowledge the nerds want to see their superhero films get awards too for making all the gobs of money.
What are the parameters for a best cinematic achievement?
I don't know. Well, if your movie hasn't even come out to the box office yet, and box office is part of the title, it seems odd that you would nominate something.
Very strange.
Okay, well, that's fine. Let's talk about the real movie once I drink the water.
Yeah.